Last night, during my night shift at McDonald's, something happened that I will never forget. It was my first night shift at McDonald's. The restaurant was almost empty. Only the buzzing sound of the kitchen machines filled the silence. My manager looked at me and said quietly, "Whatever you do tonight, don't go to the basement." I laughed nervously. I thought he was joking. Why would a fast food restaurant even have a basement? But around midnight, something strange started happening. The automatic door suddenly opened by itself. No customers, no one outside. Just cold air slowly entering the restaurant. I walked to the counter and looked outside. The parking lot was completely empty. The streetlights flickered, and for a moment, I felt like someone was watching me. I tried to ignore it and went back to cleaning tables. But then something strange caught my attention. Behind the kitchen, there was a small metal door, old, rusty, and slightly open. Cold air was coming from inside. I remembered what the manager had said. Don't go to the basement. But curiosity got the better of me. I slowly walked toward the door. Each step felt heavier than the last. When I pushed the door open, a dark staircase appeared, leading deep underground. No lights, just darkness. I turned on my phone flashlight and slowly started walking down. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. The air smelled rotten, like something had been dead for years. At the bottom of the stairs, there was a long hallway, and at the end, I saw something moving. A figure, standing in the shadows. I called out, "Hello? Is someone there?" The figure slowly stepped into the light, and my blood froze. It was a McDonald's employee, still wearing the uniform, but his skin looked pale, almost grey. His eyes were empty, and his smile was completely unnatural. He whispered slowly, "You shouldn't be here." Suddenly, the lights upstairs flickered violently, and the door behind me slammed shut. The man started walking toward me, slowly, dragging his feet. Then more voices came from the darkness, whispering, crying, laughing. I turned the flashlight toward the hallway walls, and what I saw made my heart stop. Old McDonald's uniforms, hanging everywhere, and underneath them, dark stains on the floor. Blood, lots of it. The man in front of me suddenly stopped. Then he tilted his head and whispered, "Now, you stay here too." Suddenly the lights went out. Complete darkness. I ran up the stairs as fast as I could. My heart was pounding. I didn't even look back. When I finally reached the kitchen, the restaurant was empty again. Everything looked normal, like nothing had happened. The basement door was closed. I locked it immediately. The next morning, I quit that job. But before leaving, I asked the manager one question. "Why didn't you want me going to the basement?" He stared at me for a few seconds, then said quietly, "Because the people down there were employees." I felt a chill run down my spine. Then he added something even worse. "Every few years, one of them tries to come back upstairs." I quickly left the restaurant, but before I walked out the door, I glanced at the employee board near the exit. And that's when I noticed something terrifying. A new photo had been added, a photo of me, with the words written underneath, "Missing employee." And the date was tonight. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, please like the video, tell me in the comments what you think, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next creepy story. Take care. Bye.